Please be seated. As Dr. Seuss once said, the more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you will go. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you all, and a very warm welcome to SLIIT, the pioneer and the largest degree awarding institute right here in Sri Lanka. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this inauguration ceremony conducted for the year 2026. As the first day of a worthy investment you have made to enrich your very own life. To start off today's proceedings, I would like to cordially invite Professor Nimal Rajapaksha, Senior Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Provost, to welcome and address today's gathering. Professor Nimal Rajapaksha served 4 Canadian research universities for over 35 years before joining the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology in September in 2019. He is currently the Senior Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Provost of SLIIT. He served as Vice President of Carleton University and the Dean of the Faculty of Applied Science at Simon Fraser University. He also had the department headships at the Universities of British Columbia and the Universities of Manitoba. Professor Rajapaksha is ranked amongst the top 100,000 researchers across all fields based on the Scopus database. He is a fellow of the Canadian Academy of Engineering and the National Academy of Science of Sri Lanka. He serves on the editorial boards of 5 international journals. Dear sir, you are cordially invited to address today's gathering.
Good afternoon. Professor Nuwan Kodagoda, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Faculty of Computing. Professor Suren Peter, Dean, SLIIT School of Business. Professor Pradeep Abegunawardena, Dean, Faculty of Computing. Mr. Chaminda Bandara, Chief Operating Officer. Mr. Udita Gamage, Chief Student Services and Outreach Officer. Associate Deans, Heads of Academic Departments, Directors and Staff Members. Dear new students and parents. On behalf of Professor Lalit Gamage, Vice-Chancellor of SLIIT, and Professor Lakshman Ratnayaka, Chairman and Chancellor of SLIIT, I extend a very warm welcome to all new students and their parents. We are delighted that you have chosen SLIIT as the institution for your undergraduate study. Now, this is the second intake of 2026, and we have a large number of students from all corners of Sri Lanka. We have students with different ethnicities, different religion, different socio-economic backgrounds, and that kind of diversity that we find in our student body is an important element of the excellence we have at SLIIT. So we welcome all of you, irrespective of where you come from. Before I go further, I will actually show you some slides to give a brief introduction to SLIIT. Right. Okay. So let me introduce Professor Lakshman Ratnayaka, Chancellor and Chairman of SLIIT. Professor Ratnayaka was former Dean of Faculty of Engineering, University of Moratuwa, and also former Vice Chair of University Grants Commission. Professor Lalit Gamage is the founder of this institute and also the Vice Chancellor and Chief Executive Officer. He has contributed immensely to the development of the IT industry in Sri Lanka. Then myself, and we have 3 other senior academic staff members, Professor Rahula Atalage, who is the Pro-Vice Chancellor Academic. Professor Nuwan Kodagoda is here, Deputy Vice Chancellor for Computing. And the deans we have here, Professor Pradeep Abegunawardena, Dean of the Faculty of Computing, Professor Suren Peter, Dean Faculty of the SLIIT Business School, Professor Antha Gomez, Dean Faculty of Engineering and Architecture, and Professor Colin Pires, Dean Academic Development and Quality Assurance. There are 3 chief officers at SLIIT. Mr. Chaminda Bandara, Chief Operating Officer. He is responsible for the academic affairs as well as student services. So his staff will be dealing a lot with students. Then we have Mr. Udita Gamage, Chief Student Services and Outreach Officer. Mr. Niraj Muthukuda is the Chief Financial and Commercial Officer. SLIIT started in 1999 with about 300 students. We have celebrated 25 years of existence. And today we have more than 20,000 students. And we have graduated more than 40,000 people. According to the Times Higher Education University World Ranking, SLIIT is ranked number 1 in Sri Lanka among all the non-state institutions. So this is not something that we do ourselves. This is done by an external agency, highly reputed, and is engaged in ranking of universities around the world. The same agency also ranks SLIIT as the 3rd rank university in Sri Lanka when you consider all the universities in Sri Lanka, including state and non-state universities. So we believe that over the 25 years, we have made excellent progress to come into those prestigious positions in Sri Lanka. In addition to that, our Faculty of Computing is ranked among the top 1,000 plus Faculty of Computing in the world, again by the same ranking. Our Faculty of Engineering is also ranked in the top 1,000 plus engineering faculties in the world. We are also among the top 200 universities in South Asia. Once again, regionally, you can see we are also very well positioned. And as I mentioned, we are the number 1 non-state university in Sri Lanka. And in fact, the only non-state university ranked by the Times Higher Education. Now, how do we achieve all these recognitions? We achieve this because we have a strong commitment to excellence as well as education quality. In terms of education quality, we have pursued various accreditations and recognitions from international bodies for our programs. So, Faculty of Computing is accredited by the Institution of Engineering and Technology of the United Kingdom. And also, the Computer Society of Sri Lanka has given accreditation to our Faculty of Computing. Our SLIIT Business School is a member of AACSB, that is an organization based in the United States and considered as the gold standard for business education accreditation. And in fact, we are in the process of actually seeking accreditation from AACSB for our business programs. Our Faculty of Engineering is the only non-state university to receive recognition from the Institution of Engineers, Sri Lanka. Our School of Architecture has accreditation with the Royal Institute of British Architects, as well as the Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors, as well as the Sri Lanka Institute of Architects. The Faculty of Humanities and Sciences also has several recognitions and accreditations. Now, SLIIT today is a national campus. At Malabe, we have our main campus. Most of our programs are offered here. We also have a lot of our facilities, including all the facilities for students. But in addition to this, we also have a campus in Kandy. We have another institute in Jaffna, and we have our metro campus, that is where we started, and we have centers in Kurunagala and Matara, and we have actually in Colombo a university called Curtin University Colombo that we operate in collaboration with Curtin University Australia, where you can get full Curtin degrees actually in Sri Lanka. When it comes to international partnerships, SLIIT also leads in Sri Lanka. The quality and the reputation of our international partners is second to none if you look across the non-state universities as well as state universities in Sri Lanka. For example, the University of Edinburgh, one of the top 25 universities in the world, has a joint program with us in engineering. Students can finish 2 years here and then go to UK, to Edinburgh to study for the last 2 years. Similarly, the University of Queensland, one of the top 50 universities in the world, has programs with us in business, computing, and engineering. Again, in these programs, you can study here for 1 or 2 years, and you get the full recognition for your academic credits here, and you can transfer to University of Queensland. As I mentioned, we have a joint operation with Curtin University, where you can actually get the full Curtin degree in Sri Lanka in engineering, computing, and business. Let me say a few words about the academic achievements of SLIIT students. Our students have done extremely well in various competitions. For example, in 2024, in the Microsoft Imagine Cup competition, this is actually the most prestigious student competition in the world, conducted by Microsoft. There are only 3 teams that compete in the final round, and one of the teams came from SLIIT. So that is the reputation of and achievements of our students. Similarly, our students have done also very well in various other competitions, including the NBQSA 2025 competition, one of the major competitions in Sri Lanka. Let me say a few words about our values and our expectations. SLIIT is not a traditional ivory tower. We actually exist to make sure that our students are very successful. And we also work very closely with our community. And one of the most important things as a student at SLIIT, you have to recognize that we don't waste time here. So we don't let anybody waste even a day at SLIIT. When you are a student here, we want to make sure that you are fully committed to your education here, and we want to ensure that you will graduate actually within the time stipulated for your degree. So even during the COVID period, we were able to actually make sure our students graduated without a long delay. Now from today onwards, you will become a member of SLIIT community. And that means you also have a lot of responsibilities. You have to respect one another, and you have to also have good discipline and commit to the values of SLIIT, and most importantly, remember that you will become a brand ambassador of SLIIT. If you have any issues, feel free to come and talk to us about anything you want to discuss. we also have actually a student community, and I think the president of the business school community is here, and we also have the faculty of computing student community. He was here in the morning sessions. But these student communities actually work very closely with the management. We meet with them every month, and there are various other ways we communicate with them. So if you have any issues and concern, please talk to your colleagues, and they will be able to bring those to our attention. SLIIT has excellent facilities, both in terms of teaching facilities, learning facilities, and extracurricular facilities. And I want you to make sure that you get the maximum out of these facilities when you are here. Make sure that you participate in extracurricular activities, but at the same time, you have to study hard and good grades, because that is what your parents will expect from you. And also develop your character and personality. As I mentioned, discipline, work ethics, and be accountable for everything you do. Always act professionally and ethically, because these are the things which will make you a successful professional and a successful citizen. So finally, I wish you a very successful stay at SLIIT and a productive time. And in 4 years' time, I hope to see you in this auditorium to receive your degrees. So all the best, and congratulations your selection to SLIIT. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite Professor Pradeep Abhay-Gunawardena, Dean of the Faculty of Computing, to share some insights to the undergraduate study program delivered at the Computing Faculty. Professor Pradeep Kumara Videshekara Abhay-Gunawardena is a distinguished academic and researcher in the field of computer system engineering, currently serving as the Dean of the Faculty of Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology in the Computing Faculty. With a robust educational background, he holds a PhD in robotics engineering in 2010 and an MSc in engineering from the Kyoto University, Yokohama, Japan, and with a BSc in electrical engineering from the University of Moratuwa in Sri Lanka. Professor Abhay-Gunawardena is a professional journey encompassed by a blend of academic and industrial experience. He is a Director of Technology Diffusion at the Information Communication Technology Agency of Sri Lanka and a professor at SLIIT. Previously, he was the head of the Computer System Engineering Department of SLIIT and a senior lecturer, contributing significantly to the institution's academic and research output. His research interest lies in robotics, in International of Things, in electronics, and artificial intelligence. Professor Abhay-Gunawardena has published extensively in high-impact journals and conferences, showcasing his work on intelligent systems and automation. Sir, you are cordially invited to address the gathering.
Senior Deputy Vice Chancellor and Provost, Professor Nimal Rajpaksa, Deputy Vice Chancellor Computing, Professor Nuwan Kodagoda, Professor Suren Peter, Dean of the SBS SLIIT Business School, Deputy, Associate Deans, Heads of Department, Chief Officers, and all staff, parents and students. So, today I am going to introduce a faculty that we immensely contributed to the digitalization of Sri Lanka and will contribute in future as well. We are the faculty that will work with knowledge, skills, and wisdom. So let me introduce the Faculty of Computing SLIIT. So in numbers, we are the first in non-state universities in Sri Lanka. We are in top 200 in universities in South Asia. And as Professor Rajpaksa mentioned, we are globally ranked 1,000 plus states in the computing domain. That is ranked by the World University Ranking and the Times University Ranking. And we are the faculty with offering the 25 undergraduate and postgraduate degrees with 230 plus in-house academic staff for 14,000 students. We have 6 clusters with 6 research clusters with 31 PhD holders. Out of them, 11 are for professors. And not only in Sri Lanka, we are working with the internationally recognized professors across the globe. In terms of industry engagement, we have 400 plus active engagement with the industries. So let me introduce the faculty management. So as I said, we are working with the knowledge, skills and wisdom. So we want to strategic planning from the faculty. So Professor Nuwan Kodagoda, Deputy Vice Chancellor of Computing, is looking after the strategic direction of the Faculty of Computing. I am Pradeep Abegunawardena, Dean of the Faculty, mainly looking after the academic program. As research is very important in undergraduate as well as the development of country, we have mainly focused on the research. So we have the Associate Dean, Research, Professor Daswini Navina, who is not here. And examination, academic qualities are very important in the academic journey, especially in the undergraduates, degree qualification. So we have separate person appointed for that purpose, Associate Dean Academic, who is mainly looking for quality of your delivery. And so we are offering the number of programs. If you are taking the information technology, interactive multimedia, so that is offered by the Department of IT, headed by the Professor Samantha Rajapaksa. And if you are taking cybersecurity, computer systems engineering, computer system and networking, information systems engineering, so that is offered by Department of Computer System Engineering, headed by Professor Anuradha Jayakudi. And software engineering, as you all know, it's a popular, and it's delivered by the Department of Software Engineering, headed by Dr. Kalpani Manatunga. Computer science, artificial intelligence, the hot topic these days, and data science is offered by the Department of Computer Science, headed by Dr. Jeevani Bamunisinghe. As we are taking the student with different background, we have the separate first year division just to look after your needs. So with Student Success Center and many other specialized program. So that is done by the first year division. First year division is headed by Dr. Professor Sanvita Kasuriarachchi. So we have some other leadership here. So Mr. Hemanta Muthukumarana is a director administration. So all the administrative activities of the Faculty of Computing is looking after by him. Mr. Amila Seraratna is a staff advisor who is mainly working with the student communities. So we have a number of student communities, main student community and specialized student communities. Mr. Amila is the advisor. So first year, we have separate coordinators once to go directly to the first year. Ms. Tisara Shamali is the first year coordinator for IT program, and Mr. Jeeva Pereira is the first year coordinator for computer science and computer systems engineering degree program. Those who have not done mathematics, you have to go to the bridging program. That's a separate orientation program for us. So that is handled by the Ms. Shalini Rupasinghe. So during next 6 weeks. As Professor Rajapaksa mentioned, we are in the all centers we are operating. So from Colombo to Kandy, Jaffna, every center our program is offered. These are the programs that we offer under the information technology degree. So we have 6 specialization under information technology: information systems engineering, computer systems and networking, cyber security, interactive media, information technology, and newest one is the artificial intelligence. When you go to the first year division, you will get more knowledge about this program. And these are accredited by the IET, that is the professional body in UK called Institute of Engineering Technology. We have 4 separate degree programs that we are offering for you. BSc Honours in Software Engineering, BSc Honours in Data Science is 2 programs. 2 special programs which is specially crafted for mathematics students, BSc Honours in Computer Science and BSc Honours in Computer Systems Engineering. Second one is mainly the computer engineering that you can see in the other state universities. So we have approved by the Ministry of Education, recognized by the international associations, mentioned here the Association of Commonwealth Universities and International Association of Universities, as well as accredited by the IET and CSSL. Through Faculty of Computing, you have the opportunity to pursue foreign degrees as well. So Deakin University Australia is offering a degree in Artificial Intelligence through Faculty of Computing. You can take all 3 years if you want to come to the Faculty of Computing in SLIIT Malawi. And University of Queensland, Australia, and Western University, Australia, those are reputed universities, top 8 universities in Australia, offer their degrees with us. You can take first year here at SLIIT and go to the Australia for second year and the third year. We have a number of postgraduate degrees as well. Master of Information Technology, AI, Information System, Information Management, IT, those are our master degrees. We are offering these degrees for last 25 years. And those who have done degrees, you can come to here and do these things for 2 years. These are level 10 master degrees. So, as I mentioned at the beginning, so we work with the wisdom. So, higher degrees are the degrees that we create the wisdom workers. So, basically through MPhil and PhDs. We are offering these MPhil and PhDs, those who have done the bachelor degree and master, sometimes direct bachelor degree. You can study further with us. So, if you want to pursue in the higher degrees at the Faculty of Computing. So, skill is very important for the industry. So, in order to make sure that you are getting right skill at the right pace, at the right time, we are working with number of, as I said, number of industry partners. These are some of the selected companies. You can see giants like IFS, Millennium IT, all those are big companies is working with us. In addition, we have more than around 800 companies, which mainly have the startup and small companies. So why industry is important? So as I mentioned, internship, as well as we have some industry consultative board. So top people in the industry will come and look at our degree programs and say whether they are getting the enough knowledge through our programs. That is called industry consultative. Once a year, we have this meeting. And joint research lab, in-house training, and also we are sending our staff to train at the industry, as well as we are providing some technical traineeship for the industry people as well. So other initiative that we have enhanced the skill is the academies. So these are the leading academics in the world: AWS, Cisco, Linux, Oracle, Intel Open, and NVIDIA. So those are the very big academies. Through SLIIT, you get some certificates program from us and enhance some of the key skills of you when you go to the industry. So library is very important for us, even though we have the huge library with the modern facilities, physical, but we are encouraging the online libraries as well. Orally is the one platform library, so we have around a lot of books and recorded videos here. If you are a student at SLIIT, you can log into these things and refer books free. So this is free service for our students. So our own platform is the code, so where we develop training courses, certification courses for students, those who are in SLIT as well as outside the SLIT. So we have several courses right now. Most popular one is artificial intelligence. The students are taking these things, get knowledge about the basic of artificial intelligence. So as you all know, as Professor Rajapaksa also mentioned, we are leading in the global competition as well. So in 2024, we were the runners-up of the Imagine Cup. Last year, we were the first runners-up in the APICTA Award, which was held in the Brunei. And so, in addition, we are having a lot of awards in the NBQS and local competitions. So we are a vibrant university, and faculty also supporting. The two key important events are from the faculties: CodeFest, which is an island-wide coding competition, which can school and a university student can compete. So it is a massive event. So this year, Professor Anuradha Jayakodi is coordinating this. So as students, you can compete. ICAC is a research conference, and we are those around the globe. The researcher can publish their work. In addition, Virame is musical event, hackathon, the get-together, the lot of events we are having. Also, faculties encouraging those things, even sports. So these are some of the pictures from the CodeFest last year. We had in December, September. This year also we are having this September. And a lot of schools and university students participated. This is the research conference that we had in 2025. It was in December. This year also we are having the research conference. So as you know that we have 40,000 plus alumni members across the globe working in different roles. These are some of the key members. So right now we have from professors to leading tech giants and the CEOs, CFOs, so CTOs who are working and graduated from the Faculty of Computing. So here Chaturanga is working in USA, Mr. Dimitri is UK, and Nilesh is in WS2 in Sri Lanka. So to achieve the knowledge and skills and wisdom, you have the responsibility of you. So throughout the next 4 years, you have a lot of lectures, assignments, and so many more things. Attendance is very important for you. So if you attend everything, you know what to do and how to do. So then the assessment will be easy. Second one is the assessment. So while doing assessment, we will have a lot of deadlines. Make sure that you attend the deadline. Through this, we want to have a disciplined graduates at SLIT. So in your journey, if you need any help, so please do contact any of our staff. We have a special unit called Student Success Center. Full-time employees are there to talk to you and help you. And so ultimately, after 4 years, what we need is to happy graduates who are graduating from here, from this auditorium. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to invite Professor Suren Peter, Dean of SLIIT School of Business, to share some insights into the undergraduate study program delivered at the business school. Prior to joining SLIIT, Professor Peter was attached to the Department of Industrial Management of University of Kelaniya and has served as the head of the Department of Industrial Management, the postgraduate course coordinator of the master's program, program reviewer of Quality Assurance Accreditation Council of the UGC, conference chair of the inaugural SCSC International Conference, chief editor, editorial board member, and reviewer for international and local journals and conferences. He has served and is currently serving on the board of directors of a number of private corporates and chairs a number of subcommittees as well. He has served as the consultant with UNIDO and UNDP for several local corporates and government bodies. His research interests are in capital market, corporate finance, behavioral finance, privatization and corporate restructuring, portfolio management and learning. Sir, you are cordially invited to address today's gathering.
Professor Nimal Rajapaksa, Senior Deputy Vice Chancellor and Provost. Professor Nuwan Kodagoda, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Faculty of Computing. Professor Pradeep Abegunawardana, Dean, Faculty of Computing. Mr. Chaminda Bandara, Chief Operating Officer. Mr. Udita Gamage, Chief Student Services Officer. Associate Deans, colleagues, parents, and my dear students. On behalf of the entire team here at SLIIT and especially the SLIIT Business School, let me offer you a warm welcome and also congratulate you on passing the advanced level exam, which I'm sure all of you will be doing, one of the tougher exams you may come across. The next phase of your journey begins today. It is a new beginning, and you start from scratch. The decisions you take, the effort you put in, the competencies you develop will define your future career and thereby your life. If you look around you, this group of people will be those whom you work with for the next 4 years. Each one of them are different, not only from the physical features, but also from the different skill sets that they bring in, personalities, cultures, and also experiences. Learn the importance of working together, irrespective of any differences you may see. These differences do not matter as long as every one of you is striving for the same goal, that is to become the best version of yourself. On our part, the SLIIT Business School is committed, passionate, and motivated to help you become the best that you can be. We will push you and help you to achieve this. However, importantly, this is your main responsibility. No one will do it for you. Take ownership and therefore take full responsibility for this. As I said, you will reap the benefits for the rest of your life, and you can pass on these benefits to your parents, family, society, and also importantly, the nation. However, remember, as you enter the next phase of your journey, you enter as adults. And with adults, you have freedom, but very, very importantly, you must understand that it also comes with responsibility. Remember, professionalism, ethics, values are as important, or should I say even sometimes more important, than the technical skills. I will quickly run through some of the important information related to the SLIIT Business School. We have a vision and mission statement. Just to reiterate couple of facts in that statement. One, we reiterate the importance of digitalization or digital presence, excellence in research, and importantly, sustainable business practices. So these are key attributes that we will emphasize to you over the 4 years of the program. We have altogether 16 different degree programs, both undergraduate and postgraduate. I will describe them shortly. We have a total strength of 3,100. I think we are the next biggest faculty after the Faculty of Computing, which is by far the largest. We have around 47 full-time academic staff, supported by more than 25 business leaders. 15 of our staff have PhDs, and 10 of them are professors. We have very close alignment, as Professor Pradeep mentioned, like the Faculty of Computing, with the industry, and also we work in research, identifying 6 different core areas. If I can introduce the faculty academic administration, we have Professor Renuka Herath, who is the Associate Dean at the SLIIT Business School. Then we have Professor Ruwan Jayatilaka, who is the head of one of our departments, Department of Information Management. And then we have Professor Nisha Jayasuriya, who is the head of Business Management. And very importantly, we have Ms. Kolini Vikamarachi, who is your Year 1 coordinator, whom you will work with very, very closely in your first year here at SLIIT. The undergraduate degree program that we offer here, which is the local UGC accredited program, is the BBA degree program, Bachelor of Business Administration. It's a 4-year honors degree program, giving you the option of specializing in 8 different areas. We have the traditional areas like accounting and finance, marketing, human capital management, business management, but we also have new areas like business analytics, logistics and supply chain management, management information systems, and quality management. And as Professor Rajapaksha mentioned, we are also a member of the AACSB, and we are hoping that in the next couple of years, we will become the first accredited AACS member in Sri Lanka. You also have options of doing foreign degree programs. We have 3 foreign degree programs. One is the Liverpool John Moores University, which is a BBA Honours in Business Administration. This is a 3-year program. And then we have, if you are interested in fashion or fashion design management, business management, then we have the Manchester Metropolitan University UK degree program as well. So these you can do the 2 years, which is a common that you will follow with your BBA 4-year program. And then if you want to branch out, you can go to the LJMU program or the Manchester Metropolitan University program. If you want to go to the University of Queensland, which is one of the top global universities in the world, if you do 1 year here, then you can transfer, guaranteed transfer, subject to you meeting the minimum qualifications for you to enter one of the top universities in the world, the University of Queensland, Australia. So there are many, many options. I think once you come in and start the program, we will be giving you more details, so you will have more options for you to consider, but you have about 1 year for you to make those choices as well. On top of these programs, we have many transfer pathway programs with many of the leading universities in Australia, Canada, UK, France, New Zealand, and many other countries as well. So in case halfway through the program you get an opportunity to go overseas and you are considering that, because we have pathway programs, the credits that you earn could be transferred to some of these leading universities in the rest of the world. We are also very, very closely connected with the professional bodies related to the management area, whether it's CIMA, CMA, CFA Institute, Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, Six Sigma Institute, Chartered Accountants, Institute of Analytics UK, and the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport. So because of these affiliations, you will have many benefits, whether it is student membership, waivers, module exemptions, etc. And we will pass on these benefits to you when we get a chance to speak to you during the next couple of months. We also work very, very closely with many of the leading institutes in the country. Some of them are listed here. And you will find also that a lot of these leading business executives will be coming into the class to provide you input into the subject matter that you are learning as well. We also believe that it's very, very important as a student, and especially as a business student, that you cultivate other competencies other than the technical skills. And these are leadership, innovation and creativity, ability to work in teams, etc., which you will be able to get by being exposed to some of the activities that the SLIIT Business School has, but also on top of that, a lot of the activities that SLIIT as an institution has in store for you. So we have our conference, which is our ICSDB conference. We have SLIIT Talk, we have DocFest, we have the student outreach program, which we completed last few days back, soft skills. Then we have our Lantaruma event, which is one of where we showcase the students' talents, a talent show, sales day, etc. So there are many activities that our students can use in order to develop their other extracurricular skills in order to be ready when you graduate at the end of the 4 years. Not so long ago, these were students just like you who have gone out and made a name for themselves in a short period of time. And we hope that you will follow them in their footsteps and try and achieve or go further than what they have achieved during this short period of time. So once again, on behalf of the entire team at the SLIIT Business School, let me warmly congratulate you, welcome you, and we hope that in the next 4 years, we will see you graduating from this same hall in 4 years' time. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you, sir. Next on the agenda is an address by Mr. Chaminda Leuke Bandara, Chief Operating Officer of SLIIT. Senior IT professional offering over 25 years of extensive experience, including nearly 20 years of senior management roles in premier business conglomerates in Sri Lanka, in large financial, telecommunication, retail, and manufacturing companies in the Middle East, and especially in the States. He holds a BSc Engineering Honours in Computer Science and Engineering and an MBA in Information Technology, both from the University of Moratuwa, and many other professional IT certifications in IT service management, cybersecurity, and technology implementation and management from renowned IT bodies across the world. Sir, you are cordially invited to address the gathering.
That's the business one.
Good afternoon, everyone. Professor Nimal Rajapaksha, Senior Deputy Vice Chancellor and Provost, members of the head panel, respected parents, and my dear students. A warm welcome to all of you to SLIIT. As shown in the slide, your next chapter in life starts today, and it truly does. Students, you are getting into a world that is designed to help you grow, discover yourself, and evolve into leaders and professionals who can make a difference. Your performances, commitment, and dedication at SLIIT will define your future. To our parents, today is equally important for you. Thank you for the sacrifices, trust, and the encouragement that brought your children here. From today, we take on a shared responsibility, mentoring them, guiding them, helping them to grow as confident graduates. Your support continues to be vital, and we are honored to partner with you on this journey. So at SLIIT, we offer a variety of key services to our students, from student support, counseling, career guidance, sports and extracurricular activities, medical services, and so on. I will get into the details of each of these items in my presentation. So we have developed a very comprehensive student support ecosystem to ensure your success. So when you have a question, a clarification about your studentship or academic matters, you can get in touch with our student support in different ways. The most preferred way to get in touch with student support is through our help desk, which actually is an online portal accessed at support.sliit.lk. So you can log into this portal, raise the query, and start interacting with us. And also, if you need over-the-phone support, our student hotline is also available, 0117 544 910, and there will be agents to pick your call as well. For some reason, if you wish to meet our student support in person, our Student Services Division is located in level 1 of the main building, and then there will be agents to provide you with direct guidance. We also understand that most of you must have done your initial studies either in Sinhala or in Tamil, and when you come here and straight away start studying in English, some could face difficulties. To support you with this, we have set up an English help desk as well. On top of all of this, we have specific support at the faculties as well, especially related to your academic queries. In the coming months, we will be incorporating many AI-related features to our student support ecosystem to ensure that you will be supported better in the future. So our Malabe campus is located in a 25-acre area, and we offer state-of-the-art facilities to all our students, from modern laboratories, resourceful libraries, a gymnasium which is being revamped now, and also we have centers for career guidance, well-being, medical care, and so on. Mental health is very important as you continue your studies. We understand that, and we have set up the Helping Hand Well-being Center to support you with this. So if you are challenged and if you feel like you need to speak to someone, you can speak to our trained clinical psychologist at the Helping Hand Wellbeing Center, and they will be able to support you through your personal and academic challenges. We also have a medical center. Medical center is located in level 2 of this main building, and we have a medical officer who is available for free consultation. We also offer some medication free of charge to our students. We also believe preparing you beyond university is also of paramount importance. So we have set up a career guidance unit. This unit is basically the bridge between the academia and the industry. So we want you to meaningfully engage with the industry while you are studying at SLIIT. So to this effect, this unit will organize various workshops, seminars, and they will bring down professionals from the industry to speak to you. So these professionals will be able to give you insights about the current trends in the market and what the employers would look for when you graduate and go out. This unit also organizes the annual career week. This is where we get the companies in the industry to come to SLIIT and actively start recruiting talent. So if you possess the right skills, you could get employment opportunities with these companies. And based on our experiences, we have seen many students taking advantage of this and getting employment much before they graduate. So this is especially applicable when you are in your third and fourth year of study. So at SLIIT, we offer over 20 different sports. Not only we offer them, we have facilities for all these sports as well. So we have a large playground, large swimming pool, badminton court, tennis court, volleyball court, you name it, we have it. And not only the facilities, we also have the coaching staff to support you with your sporting activities. So even if you have not done a sport during your school days, you can basically get engaged in at least one sport at SLIIT. Engaging in sports not only enhances your physical well-being, but it also develops your teamwork and leadership skills. And these skills are highly valued when you go to the workplace. As mentioned by the previous speakers also, so we have a very vibrant student community with many clubs and societies across faculties and many interests. So our main student body, we call it the Student Interactive Society, and we also have student communities for all the faculties. So these student bodies are there to closely connect the students with the staff and management of SLIIT. So if you have a question and if you do not want to come out as an individual, you can raise them through the student bodies and get the attention of the SLIIT administration. These clubs and societies also organize various events, and you could also take part in those events by engaging with them. So SLIIT is a proud pioneer in online education in Sri Lanka, and we offer a number of online platforms and tools to our students. So our learning management platform, we call it the course web. This is where we publish all the course material and the student notices. So this is a very, very important portal for all our students. We also do record most of our lectures, and if you happen to miss a lecture for some reason, you can catch the recorded version of that lecture on our online video platform called EduScope. Another very important portal for our student is the student portal. We call it Student 360. This is where you get to see your entire profile, from your personal details, your registrations, your payments, and more importantly, your marks. We also offer some of our library services online through our elibrary.sliit.lk portal. And as mentioned earlier, we offer some of our support services also online. We also believe in empowering our students with the right tools. So as part of being a SLIIT student, you will also be part of the Microsoft 365 education subscription of SLIIT, through which you will have access to genuine licenses of Microsoft products that could be installed on your own devices. Also, as part of this subscription, you will get your own email address from SLIIT. You will have access to your own cloud space, as well as host of collaborative tools from Microsoft. This email address that we provide to you is very important, and we want you to use that email address for all official communications. So at SLIIT, we believe that education should be accessible, and we offer a number of scholarships to our students. So if you have done very well in your advanced level examination, you could be entitled for our A-level top performer scholarship. This is where we waive off the full tuition fee for the entire duration of the course. Also, if you have done well in your sports and extracurricular activities at school, you could be entitled for scholarships. And most importantly, after becoming a student of SLIIT, you could still be entitled for scholarships. So if you have done your semester very well, the top 1% of the students will get to study the next semester absolutely free of charge. If you represent SLIIT in sports and extracurricular activities, you could be considered for scholarships as well. On top of all of this, we have the industry-sponsored scholarships. This is where you get internship opportunities with these companies, and in return, they will pay your tuition fees. We also operate student shuttle services from different popular cities, from Kolpiti, Nigambu, Jayala, Panadura, and so on. So if you are based in any of these cities or in the vicinity of the bus routes, you can make use of this service to commute to SLIIT. Academic excellence must go hand in hand with responsibility. So even if you are an expert in your chosen field of study, if you don't have self-control and accountability, you will not go too far. So at SLIIT, we take discipline very seriously, and we want you to maintain good discipline at all times. So all our rules, regulations, and guidelines are outlined in the student rule book, which is published on the course web. So once you have access to the course web, please go through the student rule book and be familiar with the rules and regulations of SLIIT. So from today onwards, this campus will be your home away from home. So take ownership of it, care for it, and be responsible in keeping it safe, clean, and respectful for all who shares this space. Finally, university life will challenge you, inspire you, and sometimes may push you beyond your comfort zone. But every challenge is an opportunity to rise, learn, and become better. And remember, we will be there every step of the way to support you. On behalf of the entire SLIIT community, I wish you a very, very fulfilling university experience. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. With that, we come to the end of today's proceedings. Before we conclude, I wish to share the following announcements from the organizers. After this session, you will be guided to the exits for your refreshments. Please produce the refreshments token given to you when obtaining your respective refreshments. Your orientation program timetable has been emailed to your personal email address. Please review the timetable carefully and please ensure your attendance, as there are the essential for commencing and following your academic program successfully. Dear participants and undergraduates for the year 2026 SLIIT intake, remember that every expert was once a very beginner. There are no limits to what you can achieve from today onwards. As we all set out to this incredible journey that will help you to shape the inner thinkers, professionals, citizens, and most importantly, the difference makers who are inside you all. We want to know and we want to let you all know that the entire SLIIT community is here to support you, to guide you, and most importantly, to encourage you as you commit to study here and reach higher and more goals. Once again, welcome to SLIIT. Please rise in singing the national anthem.
Namo, 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 namo. තේජවන්ත යෞවනයේ අභිමානනීය ජව කැඳු ප්‍රෞಢවන්ත ලක්දෙරනේ තාරුණ්‍ය මනසින් උපලු සීන ජයගන්න සැමදා අපේ සිතම බලවන්ත කරන අභියෝග සතුටින්ම දෙනවා යනවා අපේ සිහින සොයලා සැමදා ස්ලිට් නාමය රැවුනම්වා සැමදා ස්ලිට් නාමය රැවුනම්වා සැමදා ස්ලිට් නාමය